Welcome back to episode 30 of Let's Play Civ 4 Frederick. So remember from our last turn, we have captured the city of Jingzhou Bob Saget and friends. And we have put dudes on that oil. We can't build a city until our English friends crush the rest of the Chinese, which is coming shortly, so that's good. Modern armor in Frankfurt. Alright, do we have a, we can still work on some spaceship parts. Of course, Dortmund is still kind of behind. So, let's see. Do we have an airport here yet? I think so. Well, it's time for us to start building bombers, because it's very helpful. We're going to be giving our all our modern armor extra upgrades. Everyone fortify. Some really creepy ass music here. Alright. I'm going to send you down here. This sounds like it's like the whole postmodern era of confusion, like I don't know who I am anymore, or I don't know who I'm supposed to be. The world is too confusing of a place. I feel constricted. The air is forming into a suffocation around me. I cannot see through the blinding shield of death. I don't even know. Oh man. But yeah, we're technically still at war, but we're going to act as though the war is over, because, you know, in any meaningful way it is over. Because we aren't going to do any more offensive actions. I mean, you know, settling a city on top of their oil might offend them, but that's not the offensive type of action we're talking about. Put some heroes in case Mansa Musa decides to get all uppity, even though they've been our allies for probably this entire time, more or less. Mansa Musa is probably our closest friend in this messed up world. And, yeah. I think our biggest geopolitical threat right now is Kublai Khan. Even if Catherine is technically slightly stronger, she is way over there, and we haven't had any personal contact with her. So, we don't have to worry too much about that. Alright, and this is the city I want to build a lot of modern armor in. Fine, do it at next opportunity. 20 million people. Whoa. Yeah, I should have pressed that button for what's the big picture, because it's kind of got me curious now where things stand. Well, I've been creeping up there. It's sort of a four-way race right at this point in score, anyway. Let's see. Demographics. Let's see. If we go to soldiers, I only have the fourth largest army. That's pretty surprising. But looking at the numbers, it's pretty staggering. A nation of 20 million having 2.5 million soldiers. The second biggest land area, the third biggest population. We're only half of what the biggest one is. Who has 40 million people? Right. We have the best import-export ratio, I guess. life expectancy is getting better, even though 53 doesn't look all that good when you look at it that way. But yeah, here I am. See, I'm surging up. I'm going to be at their level before long. I know I will be. Oh man. Let's see how many I killed. I killed 2 lions back in the early parts of the day and 2 wolves. Wait a minute. I built 13 cavalry. I lost 11 of them, and I have 9 still. Not sure how 13 minus 11 is 9, but whatevs. Christianity has spread. Well, good for it. In this modern era of tolerance and, all that good stuff, we don't care anymore what spreads where. Everybody's our friend. Yes, once we get that modern armor, I'm saving up money. Well, not modern armor, but mechanized infantry. I want to save up money so we can do as much mass upgrades as we can. Alright, I am going to need you to build me a bomber. As well as you, now that we have a nuclear plant there. Everyone likes nuclear plants. We build an airport. Oh, abstain. We are going to abstain from that like a bastard every time. Victoria adopts vassalage. Geez, Victoria, why do you have to be all going backwards into the Stone Age there? Don't you know it's the 21st century? Literally, look at the date. It's 2023. If that was really the date, I'd be 37 years old. No, I don't care about the Indians. Leave me alone. I do know what I'm doing. Let's trade. But they don't like me. They don't like me enough to trade for me. What do you want for wheat? Well, wheat would be cool. Ooh. Do we want to risk pissing off Kublai Khan? Well, fuck them. Yeah, we're not fighting them. And see? Yeah, they don't want to attack us. We can trade. We will never trade with you, our worst enemy. Oh, come on. Well, look at the things that we have that they don't. Aluminum, stone, gold, silk. We have technologies they don't have. They're kind of falling behind. So, yeah. A broadcast tower. Not too much going on here, but we can build a bomber. Well, I like the idea that the gridlock is going on. Now the problem is, if Victoria ever decides to vote for Catherine, we're screwed. Even if Washington votes for Catherine, we're screwed. So, we just sort of have to hope that she doesn't get all uppity and stuff. Ooh, how far can we bomb? Ooh, and the bombing radius is actually a circle rather than a square like it was in Civ. Air bomb, air strike, or rebase. Recon mode. Can we fly over Beshkabuk without starting a war? Keyword, without starting a war. Yep, hopefully they didn't mind that little flyover. Let's see what they have in their city. Well, they're pretty well armed. We need quite a force to smash through that. But at least we now know, you know? And knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe, you know, all the blah, 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 all that shit. Okay. I'm glad that even bombers can do reconnaissance. Alright. We are going to build a bomber from Berlin. Alright. Build a broadcast tower, even though it'll take you forever. You build a broadcast tower too. Alright. Modern armor. Henry Ford has been born in new difficulties. Oh no, Melanie's rebellion has taken place in Dusseldorf. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Now there are slightly more Malinese than Germans there. It's gonna fight to break away from us. It's very sad. Hopefully our boys can hold it down over there. And hopefully this rebellion won't sour our, our relations with Mansa Musa. Alright. No, not rebase. Let's recon. Now we need to see what's going on. We can even see all the way into Old Sahari. It's not that many guys that further in, but I mean, there are guys out there too. I just think that Beshbalik is a armored camp just because that's considered like their frontier city to us, and it's historically where the most bad blood has taken place, so they're going to really firm up that stuff. Let's build a Taoist temple, why not? It's time for a military thing here, so let's build another bomber. Do we even have a barracks in the city? No, we should build one. Alright. Now, I gotta make sure that Victoria is still fighting Mao. Because, Victoria, I was counting on you to smack that bitch for us. But if you insist, we can send some guys ourselves, I don't really have a problem with doing that. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we'll send some guys. Whoa. We are going to move some guys forward, like I said. Because, you know what they say, if you want something done right, you do it yourself, right? So we're going to put you here. This would be a good opportunity to test out our bombers, Because we now have two here. Alright. So, a very thrilling process of get moving one at a time and then screwing up and then doing it again. Alright, that's enough, whatever. Yep, that's where you're going. Hope you like it. Even though... Oh, the English are getting there. Oh well. A bomber in Berlin. Alright. Well, I think it's time for us to build. Let's see. Let's build a hydro plant. In the original Civ 3, there was like a loop you could go through where you could build a hydro plant, and then you could build a nuclear plant which would replace the hydro plant, then you build the hydro plant again which replaces the nuclear plant, and around and around and around you go. Ooh. Gunship. Let's get gunships. And jet fighter. Sounds good. Find do so at next opportunity. Oh. the English are here. And, alright, well, let's see. Let's test out our bombing metal. Said, let's bomb. Let's bomb. Do we need to see the city before we bomb it? Alright, so let's fly over. Alright. Well, now we see it. Now can we bomb it? Can we strike the units? Nice, okay. Apparently we couldn't bomb the improvements. And the Chinese really are not taking advantage of this. They're like, oh, we will bring our frigates there. Well, looks like we've done just about enough for this turn, so we'll see you all guys next time.